I know one doctor now that has been telling me that she keeps bumping into people telling her about spirits, and she's also in denial.
A doctor?
A doctor, yes.
Oh.
Medical doctor.
Okay.
General practitioner.
So it's one that probably has the calling.
She does. She's been told.
Yeah.
You know, and they tell her that this and this might happen, and
yeah,
apparently it happens as they say.
And she's in denial because of her religion or because of her position in society?
Of her social status.
Okay. No, these are Sangomas. Don't worry. We are safe. Yeah, they're Sangomas. I know these things. Don't worry. My bello.
Yes.
We are now in Mpumalanga.
Yes, we are in Mpumalanga, the place called Siabuswa. It's former Kwandebele if you check on our history. Yes, but now it's called Mpumalanga. It was back then former Kwandebele. Yeah.
Okay. And you are originally a Pede, right? Or are you on Ndebele?
No, I'm a Pedi.
Pede, yeah.
Yes. Originally, I'm a Pedi. I also practiced as a Pedi. But funny part, there's an ancestor called Mundau. That Mundau, when he comes to me, they say I switched the language to Zulu. Deep Zulu.
So you know Zulu from before?
Yeah, I studied when I was in high school. I did 5 languages.
Okay.
Actually, from middle school.
Okay.
I did Tsonga, I did Ndebele, I did English, I did Afrikaans, and Sepedi.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when the ancestor is coming, are you there or are you gone at that time?
You are somewhere you don't even know where you are. Like you change into the ancestor that sent you or that gave you the calling. Yeah, when he or she, because you can have both. You can have a woman, you can have a man also. So it depends who wants to answer the questions that you have as my patients.
And your main spirit is the one you told me that speaks isiZulu.
Yes.
And that's a man. So that means you will also be called Mkulu.
Yes. me Mkhulu. Yeah, they call me Mkhulu or Baba.
Yeah, that means the elder male.
Yes.
Yeah. But like we said, the Sangoma, it transcends gender and tribe, because you told me something about that you were trained as a BaPedi Sangoma.
Yeah.
And now you're here in the Bele
I-
lands.
Okay, it works like this. Where I went for calling, I was initiated by Professor Moremi. He is also well known, very popular. I did BaPedi. My calling includes BaPedi Mundau. Chupe is those ones that can just tell you whatever that bothers you without throwing bones, or throwing bones but not even looking at them. You see with your chest.
Okay.
Right? Then I also have this one, I don't, Zenguni.
Singuni, yeah.
Then it's Christian, Apostolic. That's why there's a Bible here also. Then there's also the yellow, red, green flags out there. That symbolizes that I can, if you don't want me to throw bones, I can also help you with the Christianity belief kind of a thing.
Before you became a Sangoma, did you have some issues in your life when you had the calling?
Yeah, I ended up accepting it, but the hard way. The hard way meaning they've been giving me signs that, you know what, we want you to do this, we want you to do that. But at that time, I was very, very in denial to say, no, it can't be me. Why me? Why me? Why not the other? Why not my other siblings, you know? And when I accepted, it was very late. I lost a lot of things. I got divorced. I had terrible accidents where I would say I could have died, but they spared my life because they knew that they have to give me this. Then when I was refusing, they went to my son. My son threw in the towel and said, you know what, Mama, I'm going. He went before me. A few months down the line, he passed on.
Sorry.
Motorbike accident.
Sorry.
Twice in 1 year. And then the second one, he died on the spot. And that's when I was like, wow, now you've hit me where it hurt most. But then, after burial and doing all the cleansing and all those things, I went straight to my Govela and said, you know what, I'm here. I'm here to do whatever that they want me to do, because I've been through a lot before I can get to where I am today. But all in all, I would say the healing process, it happened during the initiation.
And that was not easy.
It has never been easy.
It's like 1 year or 2 years or something, or how long?
3 years.
3 years. And that's a very strict process, right?
Yes. 3 years. But fortunate part is that my Govela, he allows us to go back to work and come back. Go back to work and come back. So it was easy for me because financially I could provide for myself and to do everything that they want me to do.
Yeah.
From the beginning until the end. Even now I'm still working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's
I'm just hoping they don't take that away from me, because wow. Yeah, but all in all, I would say my journey was never easy, and I don't wish that to happen to anyone. But still, I don't just want to force somebody or tell someone that you really, really have to, you have a calling and you have to do it here, now, before you die, and you know. And unfortunately, my initiates are very young. They're still going to school. They're both in grade 9. So I'm the Gobela, the mother at the same time. Yeah, we do homeworks and then we do this. Like, yeah, it's just hectic.
So they are going through the same initiation
Yes.
as you went through under you.
Yeah.
So they also found out that they had a calling.
Yes, and with this one, with Letabo, we tried to suppress them because she was still very young.
Yeah,
when they showed.
Okay.
She was still very young. We tried to suppress them, to say, no, the child is still young and we can't really put her into these difficult things. But they kept on coming back.
So you tried to keep the spirits away.
Yeah.
Until she was older and ready.
Until they gave in. The family was like, no.
It was not really possible.
Yeah. Even at school, she would fall. And
Oh, she would get into trance.
Yeah.
In school.
In school.
Wow.
And they were like, no. Then this one is not that much of a problem, but wow, when she's going there, the voice is more like very deep. And
Okay.
she takes a long time when she's gone.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, all in all, I would say I would advise the traditional healers out there to take time before they just say you have to be initiated into traditional healing. Yeah, people have to check first if you have to go into traditional healing, because you might have a calling, but not to heal people, but for you to be healed.
Yeah.
Just dancing there and doing all those processes done, and then you are fine. You don't have to practice. There are those who have to go and dance and do all those things and practice at the same time and initiate. Then there's those doctors that they are not allowed. They don't dance altogether. They don't want drums. They don't need that. Once you beat the drums, they switch off.
They are gone.
Yeah, but they want peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Such traditional healers, they like to be in the mountains most of the time. They want to be alone. When you're sitting this side, they'll go the other side.
Yeah.
Those are called chupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, chupe in BaPedi. Yeah, those, and they are powerful. Very powerful ones. So, yeah, I would say it differs from person to person.
Yeah.
Yeah, some can go to initiation to do your calling, and you can go and be there for 5 years. Some can go for 6 months. It depends how far your ancestors are.
Yeah.
If they are very close and if they want you to start working quick, they come and give you all the instructions. They can even teach you the bones in your sleep. And then when you come to me and say you want to be initiated, I'll be like, I'll check you first.
Okay.
When I check you, I'll say, but you are fine, you are ready. You're actually here to just formalize it, and then we take you back home.
Okay, so before we go, I just want to make it clear that she's a Sangoma, but she's also a university.
Yes, I'm working for University of Mpumalanga.
Yeah.
Siyaviswa campus. There's main campus in Nelspruit. But in Siyaviswa we are offering education and IT.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not easy to juggle from work to this and that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's wise. That's why I always encourage most of our traditional healers to
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't linguistic,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to assist you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah.
Perfect.
I'm a doctor and an administrator for University of Mpumalanga.
Well, thanks a lot. Okay, thanks a lot.